I spent a lot of time in my legal career dealing with auto accidents and representing people who had been hit, some of them by dangerous older drivers who never should have been on the road. So I got rather passionate about trying to help people understand that when someone shouldn't be driving, we've all got to step up and take some responsibility to try to change that. So this is our Quick Tips video series, and we have a different quick tip every time. This one is about how to get a stubborn older driver to give up driving. So how can you do that? They have a lot of resistance sometimes. They want to be in control. They don't want to lose their independence. When our parents or grandparents get to a certain age, driving can become dangerous, especially when an elder has dementia or serious memory problems. We need to keep everyone else safe and get involved. We have got to stop them from driving. A lot of times they're not going to initiate that by themselves. After a person shows signs of dementia, he or she should plan to stop driving within a specified period of time. Getting someone to give up driving can be difficult, but research shows that most people will voluntarily give up the keys when asked to do so by their loved ones. But we've got to go about this in the right way. For those people who refuse to give up driving, or who are dangerous behind the wheel but don't recognize the danger, it's up to family and friends to stop them. And that's a responsibility we all share as a community. Planning a meeting with your aging loved one who is no longer safe to drive is a good first step. Whether it's just one-on-one or with 2 or more trusted family members or friends, bringing up the issue of stopping driving is essential. We have to initiate the conversation. Now, there are 3 things that can make persuading a dangerous older driver to stop driving easier on you. And they are, first, you want to approach the subject of giving up driving with respect and kindness. It's hard for people to give up the control and their independence. Driving is freedom. All of us who do drive usually like being able to go whenever we want, where we want. Secondly, you want to put yourself in the other person's shoes. Understand how it would feel if someone told you that you couldn't drive anymore. Acknowledge that it is a hard thing to accept. Let them know you've got an idea that that must be really difficult for them. And third, you want to offer alternatives to driving. Public transportation can work for some people. Nonprofit community transportation services, private drivers, taxis can work. For others, the only way to manage is with family or friends doing the driving. That's people who live in rural areas. So in summary, you want to bring up the subject of driving and giving up driving respectfully and with a kind tone. Acknowledge how hard it is and offer other ways for your loved one to get around. Now, if you are having trouble with a driving issue and you don't know where to turn, you can contact us at agingparents.com and we can offer you a complimentary strategy session. And now to do that, you go to agingparents.com under the Get Help menu at the top and make your request. Thank you so much for joining us today in our Quick Tips.